Welcome to German history with a German accent. My name is Wolf, W-O-L-F, just like the animal, and in this video I'm speaking about Walter Model. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Walter Model was born January 24, 1891 in Saxonia. In 1909, Walter Model joined the army of the German Empire. During the time of World War I, Model was an adjutant for several different units. By the end of the war, he was a general staff officer in a reserve division, which was demobilized after the war. When he was kept on in the 100,000-man army, one of his assignments was to dissolve Free Corps fighting in the Baltic area against the Russian communists. Between the wars, Walter Model got promoted on a regular basis. In May 1921, he got married, and 2 children came out of this marriage. One of his children later became a general in the military of the Federal Republic of Germany. When the Nazis took over power, he was a lieutenant colonel. In his position as director of the technology department of the General Staff, it was his idea to develop the assault gun for infantry support. When World War II started, he participated in the General Staff of different armies in the Poland and the West campaign. In November 1940, he took over the 3rd Tank Division, which he rebuilt and formed to his wishes and ideas. At the end of May 1941, Model's 3rd Tank Division was sent to Poland in preparation of Operation Barbarossa, the Soviet campaign. In 1941, Model's tank troops succeeded breaking through the Soviet lines and helped encircling the city of Kiev. Afterwards, they were commanded to march on to Moscow and were able to take position north of Moscow before Soviet troops pushed them back. During this time, Walter Model was promoted to command the 41st Tank Corps. In January 1942, Model was promoted to take over the 9th Army. This army was in the Rzhev area, where it was almost encircled by the Soviet Kalinin Front and the Western Front. When he was explained the situation, he traveled to Hitler's headquarters and met him for the first time in person. His idea was to clear the situation by attacking. Hitler was almost shocked, but gave it a go. By the beginning of February, the 9th Army was cleared of the immediate danger of encirclement. After another promotion and receiving the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross with Oaks, he got wounded in May and spent about 2 months in Dresden to recover before he rushed back to the front. By the end of September, his 9th Army successfully defended its lines up until March 1943, before Model organized a successful retreat. Defending these lines against a superior Red Army for almost 2 years gave him the nickname Master of Defense. His tactics included the scorched earth strategy, and during the war with the Soviet Union, he cooperated with the Schutzstaffel, the SS, that deported civilians. In January 1944, he was promoted to the rank of General Field Marshal. From June 1944 until August 1944, he was in charge of the Army Group Center. Walter Model was a loyal follower of Adolf Hitler, who pledged his loyalty more than everyone else after the assassination attempt of July 20, 1944. He was often rude and harsh to his comrades, and he was also known to speak out his mind about war strategy and even spoke up against Adolf Hitler. When the Army Group B, his last command, was encircled in the Ruhr region in 1945, Walter Model chose to dismiss the very young and very old soldiers in order for them to be treated as civilians and not to be taken as prisoners of war. On April 21st, 1945, Walter Model took his own life